Turning our attention now to the ASX, here's Matt Birney and Bulls and Bears with the latest public company views and interviews.
Welcome to Bulls and Bears, brought to you today by gold developer Auric Mining, ASX code AWJ. I'm Matt Birney and I'm joined now by the Managing Director of Auric Mining, Mark English. Hi, Mark.
Hi, Matt. How are you today?
Very well. Okay, so Auric Mining controls 4 gold projects that stretch from its Jeffries Find project east of Norseman down to Kambalda across 640 square kilometres of mineral-rich terrain. Auric considers its Munda gold deposit near Widgemooltha to be a potential company maker in time and recently struck upon a plan to put some cash in the bank to develop it by toll treating its Jeffries Find gold deposit in a 3-way deal with a mining contractor and a mill owner near Coolgardie. Okay, Mark, exciting stuff. Auric is set to join the ranks of WA's gold producers. Just tell me, what's the resource at Jeffries Find now?
The resource is around 47,000 ounces of gold.
And what sort of grade?
It varies, Matt, between 1.6 to 1.8 grams, depending on how much we take out.
Okay, now how close to surface is the gold at Jeffries Find, and what sort of grades do you anticipate getting from the first ore mined?
Well, Jeffries Find is unique that its gold is fattest at surface. We expect to mine it over 2 stages, some this year and the balance next year. Depending upon a whole lot of varieties, factors, we believe that we'll produce somewhere between 18,000 and 21,000 ounces of gold in total out of the project.
And what sort of grades do you anticipate getting first mined ore?
Well, the first mined ore should be somewhere between 1.7 and 1.9 grams per tonne.
Okay, so you've struck a 3-way deal to mine and toll treat Jeffries Find. Who are the 2 counterparties and what sort of credentials have they got?
Well, the mill is the Greenfields mill at Coolgardie that's been operating for many years. It's controlled by Peter Bartlett out of Kalgoorlie, and the mining contractor is a group called BML Ventures out of Kalgoorlie. 3 guys out of Cal. They've been doing it for a long time.
Right, well, tell me about the deal with that mining contractor. Who gets what and who takes risk?
Well, most of the risk is with BML. They are now in total control of the project. They're paying all the costs, all the bills. They provide all the working capital, the men, plant and equipment, etc. After we've trucked the gold to the mill in Coolgardie and it's been processed, after they've been repaid all their costs, we then split the surplus cash proceeds 50-50.
All right, well, let's talk money. How much money do you think Auric will bank from that campaign, and when will you likely see some colour in the bank from it?
We expect to see our first cash in September, October this year, somewhere between $1.5 and $2 million. And out of the total campaign, we expect to see in the vicinity of $5 to $8 million in total out of the whole process. And
that's just Auric's share, is that right?
That's correct. That's our share, Matthew.
Mark English from Auric Mining, thanks for joining me on Bulls and Bears. And remember, we're only here to give you information, not advice, which you should, of course, seek independently. I'm Matt Birney, and this is Bulls and Bears.
For more public company interviews, go to the Money page on the 6PR, 2GB, 3AW and 4BC websites and click the Public Companies tab.